Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Spooky and we are back playing Home for the PlayStation 4. Welcome back everybody. Welcome. Trying to figure out a way out of the forest. In the last episode we went and I thought we were going to find a cell phone at their camp, but we didn't find anything, so I guess we're ready to leave the forest now. If I can figure out how to get back. That's the mystery right there. Oh, here we go. Alright, enough. Through the dense trees, I could finally start to see some light. I must have been at the edge of the forest, though I wasn't sure where the path ahead of me would lead. I could almost feel the cryptic notebook in my pocket as I tried to think about what it could mean. And where were the campers who had abandoned their site? Would I meet them there too? Or would I meet them too? Though the path ahead of me was less dense, I still felt guarded and wary. Who knew what was ahead? Alright, so we're on like some sort of road or trail. As I stepped through the gate, I suddenly recognized the auto parts factory where I had worked as a machinist for all those years. The plant had closed almost 3 years ago now. Times were better then. I thought I could hear a faint rustling behind me. Maybe it was just the wind. I don't know, we're gonna go check. Huh. Guess there was nothing. What's in here? This is the factory. Let's through the gate. Oh. I found the body of a security guard, just doing his job, no doubt. His face was covered with blood from some kind of head wound. I wondered, was this flashlight his? What is this? Dug into the ground was a cracked old watch. First my wallet, and now this. Did I retrieve my watch? The watch was useless, but I put it on my wrist anyway. Why was all your stuff missing? Maybe somebody had tried to kill him. One of the lockers hung open. Its contents were tossed around like someone had been looking for something. Let's see, what is this? There's a large power box with 5 lights on it. Cables burst out of the box, snaking off to other parts of the factory. The metal was starting to wear and cobwebs had collected on the corners. The box wasn't receiving power. Okay, so maybe we can, once we activate or repair the box, the door will open. Every part of this plant is old and rotted. I've noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. The board contained yellowed clippings of newspaper cartoons and notices. There were notes too, and from the guys that worked here. One of them was Norman, who was one of the older guys on the line. Norman's probably the one that died. Our old break table. The layer of dust and grime only made seeing this sting more. Power panel. Yes. Alright, so we have one of them. Photo of a woman taped inside. Oh, I thought I was going to have the option to take it. Okay, so maybe if we find the card, we can get in there. Just rip the boards off. Get an axe. What everybody else in every other horror game does. Norman's locker. Maybe there's one more panel? There's a claw hammer on the shelf. Yeah, let's take the hammer. Hoo-hoo, wasn't as dusty as the rest of them, so it's been used here recently. But by who? Alright, so the power should be back on. We can go back to that box. Haha, there we go. Guess the hammer works as good as an axe. This was my locker there in the factory. It stank of booze. There was a picture of Rachel on the inside. It looked like it had been torn up. I thought I had taken that picture home when the factory closed. It was this way, I don't remember. Oh, this was where the key card was, or where it went. Power box looked like it was running again. Hold on, that other door, was that open before? Rack of flashlights hung on the wall. One of them was missing. 2 guesses to whose that was. Okay, I'm not ready to go yet. No! No! Aww. I want to go back inside. Aww. I didn't know. Yeah, I probably missed something good in there too. Oh, I'm sorry guys. We'll never know what's inside the factory. Damn my curiosity. I'm sorry. Route 62. Dumpsters. A thin greenish corner. Oh, it's his driver's license. We're in Norman's house. One of Rachel's old autumn coats hung on a rack. That was Norman's bedroom, wasn't it? What was this doing there? Ho ho. Gun cabinet. Let's take one of those. Take a gun with you. You can use it. I promise it'll come in handy. The TV still flickered some indecipherable channel. Oh no, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my coworker, and one of my few friends I had in this town, lay dead beside his armchair. His face and shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he'd been stabbed or something trying to get up. His eyes were still wide with shock. Norman, what was Rachel doing here? Why did you have her coat? Norman, maybe you deserve better. You probably did. Did I close his eyes? Yes. I closed his eyelids down, shuddering as I did so. I wasn't sure if, how is it a typo? I wasn't sure, should it be if I wanted, anyway, I wasn't sure if I wanted to give him peace or if I couldn't stand to think anymore about what was going on. Yes, let's dig through it. Found a hairpin amongst the rotting food and trash and pocketed it. It's probably Rachel's. Or maybe we used it to open a door. Oh, this was a dead end. Or maybe we can get it. Okay. Maybe we can get into the cabinet. No. No? No. Yes, guys, because everybody breaks into gun cabinets with bobby guns. They're so secure. Oh, that was where we just came in. It gave us the dialogue again. General store was small, but it was clean. It had the usual things: postcards, snacks, magazines, and canned goods. I never went there much. Rachel usually stopped by there after work if we needed anything. The register was mostly empty and had a fat stack of travel magazines sat beside it. The icebox seemed to be unplugged. It must have been off for a while. Most of its contents were half melted. Now, if they're just half melted and all the other food's rotting, that's kind of, shouldn't it be like, I don't know, it should be all the way melted. There were various postcards from the area, especially from the tourist traps. One of the postcards showed an old black and white photo of the water tower. It looked to be in much better shape then. What else would I be forced to endure before the end? Seeing Norman up there, dead, it turned my stomach just to think of it, but I couldn't put it out of my mind. How was he involved in all this? This was getting worse and worse. I was starting to feel incredibly vulnerable. As I stepped out into the rain, I realized how close I was to home. I hoped I would soon find answers. Alright, cool. Awesome, guys. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Home. If you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode of Home for the PlayStation 4. Until then, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.